Coming up on this episode of On the Road with RAMRICAN.
Hold on. They're making this move.
Probably dirt and shit like that. It's weighing it down more. It's gonna cost. Yeah, it's gonna cost you more.
You are now on the road with RAMRICAN, the best gig channel on YouTube. Let's go!
Alright, y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna load all this. Alright, so now I'm starting off the video a little bit different this time, because I wanted to show you guys how I got rid of all the garbage that me and Shawn took from the job that was in this video, instead of putting it towards the end as I closed out the video while I was on the job site. So it just made sense to do it before instead of put it after the video, after I had already closed out the video. So let's jump right in here and let's get the day started. Alright, so we're here on site, helping out my guy Shawn today. You see what we talking about, bro. You see we've been out here working and all that, been bringing him into a lot of job sites, and now he on his own is producing his own work, his own clients, getting his job set up, and he's calling me to come and help him out, bro. That's how it goes, bro. You got to build yourself up, and when you get your clients, man, then you know you get yourself in a little groove, bro. So we got a junk removal job today with some power washing going on as well. He did some negotiations with one of his clients and said that he was going to remove some garbage on top of washing the area where the garbage was sitting in the client's backyard. So we outside right now and we're about to get busy. Let me show you guys what we're working with, and let's get busy. All right, y'all, we're here. There's a little pile of junk that the client wants to get removed. So my guy Shawn negotiated pricing with him and worked out a deal. Like I said, we're gonna do some junk removal, get rid of all the shit from the property, and then what my guy Shawn's gonna do right after that is gonna hit it with the power washer and clean all this sidewalk area that had this debris sitting on top of it. So let's get busy, let's set up. Got bees on site, that's my motherfucking kryptonite, and we're gonna see what happens. I don't got no more bee spray, man, so he looked like he's holding it down and he's trying to claim his territory. So trying to let us know, don't fuck with this side of the fence. Yeah, they did.
Now you got that area to the right over here. Not the plant part, you know, the shit to the right. Maybe. Get my glove on to the right.
Make sure you spray down the area. If you're dealing with bees, make sure you come through, build that little net around with the solution, spray it on stuff so that way it could just dissolve into the air, and you saw the bees, they started flying away. So let's get busy, let's get right. All right, so let's get busy. First things first is we gotta separate all this shit from all the little small garbage that's laying around in the backyard, so that way we could bag everything, so it makes it a lot easier for us to transport it when we take it out to the van. So while I'm doing that, Shawn is separating all the big pieces of the drop ceiling, so that way we can load that on the dolly and bag up all the other little soggy pieces that was just laying around. Mind you, there was a lot of bees in the area while we were working, so I continued to spray the bee spray to try to kill them, but they didn't want to let up. So we had to work really quickly to try to get all the shit up out of there before they came back. So Now it's time for Shawn to set up the power washer, because once we get all the junk out of the backyard, he was gonna give it a good wash for the client. All right, y'all. Looking like here. Not bad, we almost done. Have to wheel this out, just trying to create some space so that way we can go down that little alleyway right there and wheel this all out. You see, we cleared all the bees. Bees are gone. Oh, nope. One came back. Splash his ass. Got it here. Let's finish this up. My guy's setting up so that way he could do the power wash here. And we out of here. Oh, Alright, so we got a little power here because the van is parked over there. What we're gonna do is just power everything right here, so that way we could just pull up the van when it's time to throw everything that's heavy into the back. So let's clean this shit up, man. Helping my guy Shawn out today with his client that he got on his own and charged to. What's going on out here? Oh shit. Hold on. Might have to move the van. Hold on. They're making this move. Making this move. Yeah, motherfucker. One second. Motherfucker. All right, y'all. So we're here. We got a lot of the stuff loaded. There's like maybe like 4 or 5 bags left. A little garbage. Some bullshit. But here's what we're looking like right now. All right. So we got some garbage bags. There's a lot of drop ceiling. All right. Some other wood. Looks like some closet doors. And some bags of some paint and shit. Now, one thing about me, I fucking hate paint. Right? So the best thing to do is double bag it, or if you have time, when you get there, then throw some kitty litter on it. If it's a water-based paint, get a bag of kitty litter and throw it inside of the bucket of paint. So that way the kitty litter can absorb the paint and it'll dry up, so that way it doesn't spill and leak out all over your trailer or your van or truck. Right? So that's just a little quick tip from me to you. But here's what we're looking like. This is my guy Shawn's like first or second attempt at, you know, quoting his own junk removal job. So right now I just advised him that there's definitely going to need to be an upcharge in this job, you know, because this is quite a big load. Right? It's about a half a load. It's probably at least $100 right here just to dump. Right? And then plus my cost, right, for me being on site, providing my labor in my van, you know, that's the additional payment as well. And then also he needs to get paid. He's the one that put the job together, you know, it's his client. So I'm just here helping go through the channels of you know, getting everything priced out correctly, you know, doing the logistics on where we're gonna dump it at, how much is it gonna cost, you know, working in those extra fees and costs into the actual quote before sending it out to the client, right? This is important, right? Because you don't want to underbid yourself, right? Because then you do an underbid, everything seems great, right? But then you start realizing that you went way too low, right? So it's not even worth it. At the end of the day, it's not worth it. So, you know, you you want to make sure that you get everything accurate when it comes to pricing. So we live and learn. It's a lesson learned, and we'll figure it out, man. So I'll see you guys in a second when we all loaded up and we out.
Definitely with the trash can, because with the trash can, you know, you got to understand it's a lot of weight, and plus it's random item in there. So I'm like, due to whatever the hell it is, it's probably dirt and shit like that. It's weighing it down more. It's gonna cost, yeah, it's gonna cost you more on that end. So you know, at this point, like, you know, I know that we already have the fee already from what I said it was. It may go up though. It may go up because of that, because of the weight of that. So it's up to you if you. All right. Got you. So what I could do is, we got two options. You know, if you don't want to do go up with that, then I can come back for it at another time.
Got the last little piece of load right here. And then we all done, man. We out of here. We about to go right now, load this shit up into the van and head back to the dump, man. We gotta get out of here. So let's go. I'll see y'all over there at the dump. Here's what we looking like. Truck is full. Try to pull some of these bags to the back so we can put this little can right there at the end, and we out. Yo, look, push this bag back to me. This one right here.
This right here?
Yeah. No? Or whatever. Yeah. So we can put the garbage can right there.
Should I leave this more up, right?
Yeah, you can put it back there. Push it up a little bit more. Yeah, it can. Staying in the weight. Alright, y'all. So the job is all done. I'll come take one more spin just so that way I can show you guys all the junk that we removed from this backyard here. Alright. So everything's gone. And we're all good, man. Let's get up out of here. You already know, man. If you're trying to get your junk removed, definitely give us a call. I'll come out there and I'll clean all that shit up for you. A few dollars. Let's partner up together. If you're looking to make some money for yourself, and definitely hit me up, man, and I'll mentor you so that way you guys can get up out here and make money for yourself. So I'm headed to the dump. That's it for my day. I'll see you guys on the next one. You already know, you on the road with your boy RAMRICAN. Stay running it up. Peace.
On the road with RAMRICAN.